just a quick video tonight. These are doing well. So yeah, just a quick video tonight, guys. Somebody asked me how I'm getting on with the FUJIMAC air pump and if I could just do a bit of a video on it, which I've got no problem at all. So as you know, I used to have the Evolution Aqua 150 air pump, but then when I upgraded to the red label filter, Lee says to me, you need a good air pump. You've got 200 litres of LX13 and you need a good air pump to turn it over, etc, etc, which, yeah, I get that. Nothing wrong with the EA air pump at all. Done a cracking job, but I thought, you know what, treat yourself to a new air pump. As I've said in previous videos, I've always wanted the FUJIMAC one anyway, but at the time I couldn't afford it with all the other bits and bobs that I'd got to purchase at the same time, so I had to set off for the EA one. So yeah, guys, I've gone with I went with the FUJIMAC Mac 150K. I think that's Mark II, I'm not 100%. And I purchased this from Walker Coy, Rob Walker. Done me a good deal on it. He always looks after his local, well, he always looks after everybody, to be fair, but yeah, he's local to me. So this is all the technical specifications for the FUJIMACs, and you've got the 40, the 60, the 80, the 100, the 120, the 150, the 200, the 250 and the 300. I went for the 150 and the power is 100 watts, 9,000 litres an hour, so more than adequate for doing this. Now I wanted the pump to do basically everything, so I wanted it to run my filter. I also wanted it to run, and in the filter, let me just show you. So as you know, in the filter you've got the drum, you've got the LX13, 200 litres of that, and then you've got the jack matting in the end. Now my LX13 is still not matured properly. Obviously it hasn't been in long enough, and the amount of food hasn't been going in at the moment, so I wanted it to run that. I also wanted it to run my bottom drain, aerated bottom drain, and my air curtain all off the one manifold, which is what I did. But I felt that the 150, although it's a good pump, I felt that it was asking too much of it to run all, if you like. Excuse me. I felt it was asking too much to run it all, so I wanted to get more. I wanted to get more on the more air going through my filter, through my media, turning it over. Probably be different when it's matured. So I've got these other air pumps up here, which I'm going to well, that one's running the bottom drain and the curtain now, but so the FUJIMAC now is only running basically this filter, and I have got a spare inlet. So basically the FUJIMAC, yeah, something different. They come with a UK plug on them, which is good, because obviously, as you know, the EA stuff comes with 2 pins and you have to cut them off, and anyway, or put an adapter on. So with the big FUJIMAC, it comes with this rubber hose and these big clips, Now I know people have got the, I know somebody who's got the smaller FUJIMAC, and his air hose keeps blowing off for some reason or another, but touch wood, to be honest, mine hasn't blowed off. I've been quite lucky, to be fair. So on the smaller ones, they come with this type of fitting, which is the same as what they come on the EA ones, but on this one it comes with this big thick rubber hose and these heavy duty clips. Now this manifold here, this manifold is what came with my red label. It comes with 4 outlets to run 2 air stones in the Helix 13 and 2 in the Jap matting, and I've just added this on as an additional, so I can run something else if I wanted to. If I don't know, if I was boiling up some PP or whatever it is. I did have another 2 fittings on the end of that, as I say, for the air to the bottom drain and the air to the curtain. So I've took that off now, which is this here, and I am modifying it. So as you can see, I used to have the bar and the drain on that, but I'll come back to that in a minute. So yeah, the FUJIMAC air pump, great bit of kit, to be fair. It's not missed a beat. Energy wise, I don't know how much energy it's using, to be honest. I mean, I can plug it into my adapter and find out how much it's costing to run, not a problem. But what am I going to do if I find out it's running too much? Not a lot, because it's in now. So yeah guys, I mean, it's a great bit of kit. It's really quiet, to be fair, as well. So it's working a treat. There's not much more I can tell you about it. As I say, somebody reached out to me and says, could I just do a quick video on what I think of it, and how it's been in and stuff. And yeah, it's superb. And as I say, it's nice and quiet. This hasn't blowed off once. I have modified this, and these are great, these manifolds that come with the red label drums, to be fair. But I have sourced my own taps, so I quite like those manifolds. So guys, yeah, that's about it really on the FUJIMAC. It's the same old thing when you're building a pond, to be fair. You go with what you can afford, but if you think you're going to want to upgrade in the future, just hang out a bit longer, save a bit more money before you jump in, and give it some thought. I mean, I just wanted to get my pond up and running, and I was on a budget. Yeah, it was a pretty high budget, but I was on a budget to get it done. And I couldn't quite afford the FUJIMAC at the time, but yeah, I'm glad I've done it now. So if you have got the option to go through, I mean, there's other pumps out there that does equally a good job, but these are Japanese, tried and tested. They've been around for many years. So this has got the diaphragms in, where there's some that's got pistons rather than diaphragms. But it's everyone to their own. So yeah guys, one thing on the manifolds there, you can see I've got some clips on the manifolds. So I managed to pick up 2 different types of clip. So you've got the 20mm clip, which goes over the 20mm pipe, obviously. 1 second. So that'll push on onto the 20mm pipe nice and tight, like that, and then you clip that over. And that's a 20mm Talon, and you get them from Till Station in a bag, so they fit nicely over the 20mm pipe. Or like I've got over there, because I've glued I've added on and I've glued those closer together, you've got a 28mm clip, again Talon. I don't know whether it's going to focus. And this, yeah, this is a 28mm Talon, and again that's from Tool Station. So basically that one, it's a bit difficult with the trying to hold the camera as well. So basically that one goes right over the fitting. Over the whole fitting itself, the thickness of this fitting. So you've got the one that'll go over just the pipe, or the one that'll go over the whole of the fitting. Look, and they're superb, to be fair. So yeah, that's the FUJIMAC setup. That's how I've got it set up. So just on another note before I go, I've had a problem with my air source heat pump. Yeah, numpty me here, numpty again. See, you love it when I make a mistake. No, I'm only joking. So yeah, with my air source heat pump, I didn't realise, because it's only set at 12 anyway, and the ambient temperature's been around 11 and 12 anyway. But it hasn't been cutting in, and I didn't know that until I noticed the error logs. And there was a code 3 on the error logs. Now code 3 is due to flow on the Thermatex, and I know people have had trouble in the past. Well, I certainly know of 2 people who's had trouble in the past with flow not being enough. Whereas my case, when I put this new skimmer lining into this filter, I turned the flows up, and I basically got too much flow. I turned my returns up that runs through the air source heat pump too high. So basically what I done, I turned my backy shower up a bit more, and I turned the returns down, and the returns the one that goes through the air source heat pump. And to be fair, it's been working now, so it's heating up again. And I'm going to tweak it up slightly and a bit more and a bit more as the warmer weather comes, because I'm going to keep it at a steady temperature so it doesn't fluctuate, because even in the summer you can get cold nights and stuff. So yeah guys, on that note, there's not much more I can say. I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching guys, thanks for your support. Really enjoy reading through the comments and the support you're giving me. It means a lot, it really does. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Thanks to the old subscribers. Your continued support's much appreciated. All the best guys. Jobs are fish.